Today I will take you to a really special place. Hello guys, my name is Doke and I would like to welcome you in another raw video. This time from a really special place. You know, it's a place where I tried to paint my very first graffiti piece ever, back then in 2008. Some of you who watch this channel for a really long time might think that it's this piece. That's the first piece that I actually finished, but it is not the very first try. That happened over here. I hear some weird sounds from there. So this is the access point. Okay. This is new. Back then, this fence was not here. Whoopa! We need to wait for a second. You're gonna see why in a second. Okay. All clear. So, welcome to Bratislava. A wall located nearby rails. Whoopa! There is a train coming. Yeah, this was always an issue over here. Bratislava is a place that consists of multiple walls. This is the very first one. Yeah. And back in the days when we didn't really have any legal places in Bratislava, my city, we used to go over here. You know, this place is basically in the middle of nowhere, and that was exactly what we needed. You could spend the whole day over here and nobody really cared, although there were stories about police commands jumping out of trains and arresting riders, but nobody really believed that. And here is the second part of the wall. Whoa, sorry. Back then the grass was much smaller and also all the trees, but if I remember correctly, this is the place where I painted my very first graffiti. Hell yeah, somewhere behind these trees. Hell yeah, this is the place. Hell yeah, somewhere over here 11 years ago I've tried to make my very first graffiti piece ever. And it was a terrible choice of a wall because, as you can see, there's not much color on it still, and this kind of a wall is good for a chrome or some other really high saturated colors, but see, this guy had the same problem as me 11 years ago. You know, I came over here, I've tried to paint something, but I couldn't even see what I was painting because the wall is just so... This is the place where it basically started. Whoa. I actually can't believe that since I have my YouTube channel, since I started my YouTube channel in 2014, I never visited this place, ever. This is for the first time. But this is just the beginning. Maybe we'll come back later over here to paint. But first of all, I want to show you the whole area, the whole Bratislava. And over here the wall continues. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'll try it with this camera. But over there is a big B, and there's a whole piece over here that used to be really visible, but right now it's just gone. Most of the wall is just covered with trees. Not this part though. I spent a lot of painting days over here. I'll try to show you some pictures right now. Yeah, see? All these pieces over here. Yeah, over there the wall is getting higher, which is a perfect place for big graffiti pieces. Yeah, train incoming. Back then I had a feeling that this wall is just so huge. Well, today it's not that huge. Whoa, this has to be so old. And over here we are getting to the luxury part of the wall. This used to be a place for the good riders and for Califa pieces. And that part over there was meant to beginners or big chrome pieces, stuff like that, you know. Hell yeah. As you can see, there is a roof, so it was possible to paint over here also during winter time when it was raining. You know, this part used to look different. There were colorful, highly detailed productions everywhere. Right now it's like, well, you can see it, it doesn't look that good. Actually, it's quite hard to find untouched piece like this one over here. The wall itself is just so long, there is a ton of space. Big star over here. Yeah, I would say that this is the best wall in my city in terms of length, and also the wall itself has a really nice quality, but the place itself is slightly far away from the city. Yeah, big lepag over here. Nice. Holy shit. And if you think that this is the end, it is not. It continues even further. There are some brand new cars up there. You know, there is a whole company above this wall, but they never really cared about it, about painting over here. Train incoming. Yeah, it's quite hard to take a picture at the wall like this, but I want to reach the end. And here we go. This is the end of the wall. So this is a legendary wall called Preska. Right now my goal is to find a nice spot and paint something over here. Okay, we are back at the beginning of the wall, at the place where I've tried my first graffiti piece on a wall, and this will be also the place where I'll paint today, but first of all I need to do a little maintenance job. You'll see. This is my tool. Little gardening first. Unlike the last time, today I got something better for a wall like this. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed this raw video from a legendary spot, at least for me, thumb up would be awesome. And yeah, I didn't do a chrome burner for a while, and I have to say that it never gets old. This is